Oh my God. Mm. And then it went to where it went.
So when's the next game night? The 12th of never. All right.
Good morning, my love. You ready for a big day?
I'm ready to still be in this bed.
Okay. You ready for a fun day?
It's our first morning in West Virginia, and I am super pumped to finally meet the Severino family. I'm not 100% sure what Chase has told them about me, so I don't know how they're going to react to like seeing me for the first time, but I'm really looking forward to today. What are they getting here tonight?
Harry.
Harry.
Tomorrow morning, early.
What did I say?
This is our day.
That's what you told me that they were coming tonight.
How more? Because he has to work. It's hard for him to get off.
Yeah, but last you told me was he was coming tonight, and we were cooking him dinner, and then we were doing like.
I said we were going to come. Today's our day, so we had a whole day for us, and then they're coming the next day.
I have to be back in Charlotte for Buddy's comedy thing. You know that. I told you that.
I mean, they can't come any earlier.
Well, I can't leave any later.
You know, I feel like you're picking between me and Buddy right now.
I already made the commitment, and so there is no other choice. I mean,
I'm not very clear about that. It wasn't like I have to leave by noon on that day.
you know it takes 6 hours to get from West Virginia to Charlotte, so obviously I would have to be gone.
That didn't occur to me now.
Cross your mind? Yeah, obviously not. I had a plan and I made it clear. I promised Buddy I was going to be at his comedy show in Charlotte at 8 o'clock. Chase acts like he doesn't remember me saying that or he doesn't care. I know that you don't give a shit about Buddy, but I made a commitment to him. This is very important to him. Like, it's not my fault if he didn't remember it or if he purposefully just dismissed it.
He's going to be other performances. It's good.
Chase, and honestly, it doesn't matter if you think it's important or not. I think it's important, and that should be enough.
We can't change it now, so.
I mean, what are they going to think I'm like?
I don't know what they're.
Girlfriend?
I don't know what they're going to think. Buddy seems to always be a priority for Whitney. I understand they're friends, but this is absurd. This is my family meeting for the first time. You want to leave early and just have them have that impression of you? You can't ever get back your first impression. I mean, this is making it look like you still have feelings for Buddy, like you're getting all worked up about this.
That's so what? I don't like that we're having basically our first argument. And now, because Chase has some weird jealousy about Buddy, my options are to disappoint his family by leaving early, or blow off Buddy entirely by not showing up and then being the worst friend in the world. And frankly, I'm not really excited about either of those. It doesn't matter if it's Buddy or if it's Tal or if it's Heather, whoever it is. It's about something that I made a commitment to that's important to them and it's important to me. And I'll tell you what else, if it's a competition between you and Buddy and you and whatever, you know what's gonna win? The person that's been my friend for almost 20 years and doesn't accuse me of having feelings for other people and like all this kind of stuff. I just think that we need to, like, you know, clear the air a little bit.
Right. Maybe I should start.
Oh.
It seemed in the moment like it was like, let's go home and fix the kids right now, the way we were trying to get those kids in these situations.
I'll tell you what I think. I feel like a little blindsided, because it's kind of a big thing that you want to be on the same page, you know, with. But more than that, I just kind of felt like it was not a rejection of like the idea of kids, but like a rejection of me, how I felt. You you know, I've processed my feelings a lot, and some of the way I reacted isn't necessarily about him, but about things that I've been through in other relationships and feelings of abandonment and having boyfriends that sometimes we would go to sleep together and I would wake up in the middle of the night and they were gone and stuff like that that makes me nervous, especially because we had such a weird and awkward, uncomfortable conversation about our future in marriage and kids.
I mean, part of me maybe just thinks like, I don't know, that a man who like really loves a woman, like that's like an instinctual thing he wants to do, you know, is like be the father of the children and whatever.
Well, where do you see our future going?
Well,
Any thoughts on that?
yeah. Are we really doing this?
Well, we started, I guess.
Okay. So I might cry, so...
You're gonna cry?
Probably.
Oh, man.
Basically, I think, well, I have a couple fears, and it's because I really love you, like, and I haven't loved anybody in, you know, a while, and I think I have some, like, deep-seated fears that, you know, that I'm maybe on a different timeline, and that I'm looking at this, like, you know, just like maybe I'm looking at this like really for future, and maybe you're not, like, it's just like one thing right now, you know, because you have like more time than I do, and
More time?
yeah, you have more time to, you know, meet someone else, but
I'm not thinking about meeting someone else.
yeah, just like a fear of, yeah, not being like young enough or good enough to like be the person that you would start like a family with, and this isn't your fault. I'm just trying to explain like where I'm coming from.
Unfortunately, I think there's a big part of me that assumes and just knows that I'm not what Chase would want me to be. I mean, 6 years older than him. Not to mention, I have PCOS, so that could make getting pregnant more difficult. All these things are, you know,
PCOS?
for me.
You know, like, I don't think ahead. So it's like,
You thought ahead tonight. You
yeah.
really did.
Well, like, yeah, like, I thought ahead a couple hours, but, you know, when you're having to think ahead, like, years and years down the road, and just saying that I'll be, you know, big red future's a tough thing for me.
Well, then how do you ever think you'll marry somebody?
Like, up to this, until now, I've been in a situation where I saw myself marrying anyone.
But you're saying you don't feel like that anymore.
The answer is not no.
Okay.
But I still think, you know.
I think Chase is being really receptive to everything I'm saying, and he's understanding everything I'm saying, and he's telling me that he does see a future with us, and that he's just not positive, like, how he feels about, you know, kids in general.
I think that's all I had to say. Did you have anything else to say?
That was the most I've ever talked about how I feel in my life. So I don't really have much else to say.
You know, it's really important the way that couples resolve conflict, and even before we resolved it, he did all this for me. You know, it's just all the ways that he's showing me that he loves me, and, like, you know, when I thought, like, I couldn't really love him anymore, like I do, and I just feel really lucky, and, like, I don't know where the future is going to take me and Chase, but if it is just us and no kids, then I'd be lucky just to have that.
Well, I feel better. Can I eat now? I'm hungry.
I've gotten my emotions out, and I would like to get the risotto in.
Oh.
God,
Let's take a picture.
yeah.
Let's get you first.
Oh, like from the vine?
Yeah.
That's my signature shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of you.
Make sure you get the full, like,
Everything,
yeah.
all of Paris.
Okay.
Hold
Let
on
me
one
stop
second.
blowing everywhere. Okay, is that good?
Yeah, take a look at it.
I'm like,
Whitney Thor, will you marry me?
oh my God.
Is that a,
Yeah, yes, 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 yes. Yes. Oh my God. I'm not even processing what is going on. I just climbed like 600 stairs. I'm sweaty and I'm also freezing.
Right now, I'm just head over heels in love with Whitney. Everything is perfect right now. I was so nervous. I love you.
I love you.
Me too. Oh my God.
Look, but I just I want you to know that none of this was planned.
None of this is planned.
None of this happened on purpose or...
Doing it wasn't planned, or getting you pregnant wasn't planned?
None of it was planned.
Why would they keep on faster than you?
Look. When I first found out I was going to be dad, it didn't seem real at first. I wasn't really ready for that conversation. And I had to do some soul searching on my end. You know, what's this mean? What does it mean to me? You can't get those emotions under control in a day or two. You know, we need this meeting so she can have some closure in her life and move on. And, you know, I still care for her, but, you know, I think this closure is pretty necessary for both of us. Can you just hold on a second?
I mean, where's she gonna
Better
go?
social distance. I see all that, but I still so much love for you. I still care for you, but this happened now, and I've got a little girl in the way, and I have to be there for her. Like, I have to be, you know, a dad for her.
There wasn't a thought in your mind for 1 second that maybe you could have a baby and you could still tell me that you wanted to marry me? Because you never even did that.
We can't get married and me still be in Wilmington taking care of the kids. It wasn't an option. I wish it was.
So why is that not an option? Why is something that you planned not an option suddenly when something unplanned happens? Why is that the priority then?
The child's life.
And you just call me and tell me, well, this happened, it was an accident, that's it, that's over, and we're done. Like, that's what you did. You didn't even just tell me, like, this happened, what are we going to do about it?
You wouldn't
2
talk to
months
me.
later?
You wouldn't talk to me.
I don't want to talk to you.
That's what, I didn't have an option to offer that. You
could have texted me.
You made it very clear you didn't want it. You wanted nothing to do with me after that.
But that's how easy you were going to give up?
I'm trying.
Trying for what outcome? What is it that you think is going to happen?
I want you to be happy is what I want.
No, I'm not.
I know you're not.
I'm not.
What is that badass
happy.
idea?
And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That should loosen the Spartans' hold on this region.
I just don't want you to hate me.
I don't hate you. I love you. That's the problem.
What kind of person was
If
this?
I hated you, I wouldn't give a
Try with me. Lindsay doesn't give a shit.
I still love him. I mean, I don't think that he's a horrible person, and it would be so much easier if I did think that he was, but I don't.
I know what.
I don't know, like, I don't know where my feelings are supposed to go. Like, I know that not everything was perfect, and like, I know that, and I, wasn't sure about things myself 100%, but like, I didn't want this to happen.
I loved you too, Whitney. That doesn't go away.
You caring about me or you loving me doesn't mean anything to me. For what?
I'm very excited about this little girl.
Oh, okay, I'm excited for you. Like,
But I'm not trying to rub that in your face or anything. I'm just saying it wasn't planned. But I have to.
what if I got pregnant accidentally? Would you have been as excited?
I wasn't excited.
Because right before you proposed to me, you were telling me you didn't know if you wanted kids. So and then, like, would you have been this excited if it were me?
Yep.
Yes, I've been excited for you because I know that's what you really wanted. Of course, I've been excited for you.
We've had literally
a family now, and I have nothing.
I have a family too.
No, I have nothing. I was gonna have a family, and I was gonna have kids and a life and a future and all of it, and it's gone. And now you have it, and you didn't even ask for it. It just fell into your lap, and I have nothing now.
When it happened, we weren't talking. You wouldn't answer me or anything.
Why didn't you tell me immediately when it happened? Like, look, I slept with somebody. Like, that would have been better than months later for me to find out I slept with somebody, and guess what, I'm pregnant.
I didn't find out about the baby until way after. She kept it from me.
I've got a light! Shit!
Did you just sleep with her the whole time?
No.
So you slept with her the one time, then?
Yes. And that doesn't make it any better. This happened, and I have to be a good father. Like, I can't break two girls' hearts. I have to have...
Choose one, and it's mine. I get it. Yeah, okay.
This whole thing is such a mess because it doesn't matter what I want. Like, what I want is what I have, and that doesn't exist anymore. So either way, I lose.
Well, you were born loser.
Hey.
How'd you like, them old gifts?
I love this. It's very cute. I'm probably gonna name it. I love it. I don't really know what is going on with the French man. I don't know what to think of these gifts. I don't know if he's something before. I suggested meeting him something after. I don't know what they mean. I want him to level with me. I want to know, like, are we going forward or are we not?
We are not.
So have you, like...
Yeah, I mean, I happen to have witnessed what happened to, what's his name again? Chase, right?
Are you stalking my ex-fiance?
I mean, no, I'm not stalking anybody. It was just like, you know, like, he went through a severe backlash. And yeah, I wanted to talk to you about this because...
It was awful. I actually felt really bad for him. No matter what somebody does, I don't think anybody deserves to be publicly dragged like that. It was awful. And, yeah. After it was announced on social media that Chase was having a baby with another woman, the trolls came out of the woodwork. People who just felt that it was appropriate to go after him and say the most horrible, heinous things. I'm talking like even death threats. It's disgusting. It's the worst side of the internet. It's the worst side of people, and I don't condone it.
You know, we were talking about a man who was involved with you. Basically, what happened to him makes me afraid somehow and concerned.
So you don't want to be involved with me because you don't want to deal with that stuff?
I mean, yeah, unfortunately, it is, sadly, it's true.
I'm actually surprised to realize that the Frenchman is having an issue specifically with the fact that being in my life would inevitably expose him in a way. That honestly didn't cross my mind, and I can't reassure him and say, no, nothing bad would happen. Like, and it's because it's out of my control.
Not everybody all of a sudden wants to be featured in a TV show.
No, I know that, but I thought you were fine with that. I made a choice to share my life publicly, the good, the bad, everything in between, and it's not just the TV show, it's the internet, it's no body shame, it's no BS active, so it creates a barrier between me and other people in my personal life. Internet, it's no body shame, it's no BS active, with the fact that
he went through a severe backlash, and yeah, I wanted to talk to you about this because
it was awful. I actually felt really bad for him.
No
matter.
He went through a severe backlash, and yeah, I wanted to talk to you about this because
it was awful. I actually felt really bad for him. No matter what somebody does, I don't think anybody deserves to be publicly dragged like that. It was awful. And yeah. After it was announced on social media that Chase was having a baby with another woman, the trolls came out of the woodwork. People who just felt that it was appropriate to go after him and say the most horrible, heinous things. I'm talking like even death threats. It's disgusting. It's the worst side of the internet. It's the worst side of people, and I don't condone it.
You know, we're talking about a man who was involved with you. What happened to him makes me afraid somehow and concerned.
So you don't want to be involved with me because you don't want to deal with that stuff?
I mean, yeah, fortunately, it is, sadly, it's true.
I'm actually surprised to realize that the Frenchman is having an issue specifically with the fact that being in my life would inevitably expose him in a way. That honestly didn't cross my mind, and I can't reassure him and say, no, nothing bad would happen, like, and it's because it's out of my control.
To be featured in a TV show.
No, I know that, but I thought you were fine with it.
I made a choice to share my life publicly, the good, the bad, everything in between, and it's not just the TV show, it's the internet, it's no body shame, it's no BS active, so it creates a barrier between me and other people in my personal life who want privacy. That's why I don't call him by his name, and instead I call him the Frenchman. The last time that I really trusted someone who did me completely dirty, I never saw any signs. I thought this person was wonderful, perfect, amazing, and I had met him. He lived 5 minutes away from me. He didn't want to be on TV, and then I found out why. He was cheating on me with like 15 other women. He was engaged to a woman in Egypt. Avi was my ex-boyfriend. He was British, lived in Greensboro, never wanted to be on TV, and I came to find out very shortly after that he was dating multiple women all over the world. He's right there. He's right there. Do you prey upon us because we're not women? You're still not going to give any explanation.
You're not going to give any explanation.
Being humiliated sucks, doesn't it? Being reminded of everything that happened with Avi, I honestly just feel like, what if I'm being a total and complete idiot? The Frenchman could be anybody. Could he be hiding something really awful? Yes. I can't be naive about that because I've been through that before with Avi.
If it can make you feel better, not engaged to anyone in Egypt. It's just about me not being, fully willing to be on the TV show.
All right,
because,
okay.
yeah, because of the risks and stuff.
I understand.
And again, like the Chase case is a good example. It's about my privacy.
I mean, there's just no point in like going forward if you feel like that, because even if you're not on TV or even if your face is blurred, like, does that mean I could never post a picture with you ever for the rest of my life? I don't want to be hidden from someone else's life, and if that's what that would have to be, then I just I can't do that, and I don't want to have to hide the person that I'm with from, so.
I understand privacy and not having all of your business out there, but I don't want to be in a relationship and never be able to post a picture of us on the internet to protect him. He'll never go with me to the grocery store. I mean, that doesn't work for me. And ultimately, that wouldn't work for him.
And I already thought, when I was in Georgia, and I told you about the plane tickets and stuff, and how it might open up and everything, and you didn't seem like you were as excited about meeting possibly. I really feel like, for me, okay, it's been 6 months, whatever, but I feel like I've invested a lot, and I have no interest, I don't know anything more time, and I have no interest in getting more invested in you for someone I'm never gonna meet, or for someone who can never really see themselves as part of my life. Then why am I doing it?
Yes, I just need some time.
Even even though I understand where he's coming from and I can't fault him, even though it sucks so bad, what I will require of him is just that he figures it out and figures it out soon. Because what I won't do is just hang on and hang on and hang on, hoping that he'll change his mind or hoping that he'll come around. I won't do that to myself.
Yeah. Okay, listen, I'm sorry, I have to go now. But
I'm glad you randomly pulled me into that little dance thing.
Like, you just didn't look like you were living your life to the fullest, you know?
Oh, thank you. No one's ever said that to me. I don't look like I'm living my life to the fullest. Well, what are you doing tonight?
Tonight, we might just go and sing for a bit and then shake our booties.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'm very excited about this.
Hey, are you? I'm a little surprised.
What?
I don't know. He's just been maybe giving inconsistent signals throughout.
Yo, let my boy live, right?
Let him live. Well, he can live. He has an island crush. He can absolutely live. I'm just surprised.
Okay, not to sound petty, but think he felt a little jealous after Yanzo the other day.
I don't know. I think he should live his life.
Oh my god, she's
definitely
touching his
touching his
beard.
beard
She
now.
was touching his beard.
Oh, he's touching
Touching
your
her
hair.
His
hair.
hands were in his
Touching her
beard.
hair like that.
This is getting intimate.
Does she like that? I feel like she
What
doesn't
is-
like that.
Is he giving her a scalp massage? What is he doing?
I am shock and awe and concern and confusion over this thing that's happening.
It looks like they are getting along very well.
They do.
I hope they make out.
Ew, that's just creepy.
I'm just trying to get my boy a win. That's it.
Your boy? When did my ex-boyfriend become your boy?
We all boys now, right?
We've gotten very close on this trip, all of us have.
So when you're not, on the beach, not dancing with your friends, what are you usually doing?
I do a lot of editing for Whitney. I film her workouts, and I'm also an artist, so I got painting stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that makes more sense. Like, you're more reserved, you're artsy type?
Yeah. You want to come see my sketchbook? I got it in the room.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's cool.
Which way is your villa?
My villa is right behind me there.
So they're not walking in that direction.
Oh, I hope he's not bringing her to my villa. Wait a minute. He's not that stupid, is he?
Nah.
Have you ever drawn a Nubian queen before?
I have not drawn a Nubian queen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So looks like we gotta get that off your bucket list.
Well, you wanna like pose for me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You can do it out on the beach somewhere.
Yeah. I feel like I'm wearing the perfect bathing suit for that.
Yeah.
So,
Just take it off real easy.
You're horrible. You're so bad. I didn't say anything about taking it off.
Oh, okay. I thought we were doing a nude pose.
This is not Titanic. This is St. Lucia.
Oh, okay.
She lives on the island. Why would he bring her back to his
Well,
life?
and honestly, it would be rude to just bring a guest back when you don't know,
He can take it to my villa. I'm
Even if he wasn't my ex, just be like, hey, is it okay if I bring somebody over? Because what if I was like, I don't know,
What if you were like what?
naked or something?
Getting hickeys in your room or something?
Yeah. No, these are home.
At first I thought she was just a little jealous, but now I'm starting to think that she's a lot of jealous.
They are so annoying.
what
These
I
are not
thought.
hickeys. They're sunspots.
Like I said,
They're sunspots. Oh my god. Okay, you're actually not ready for this. First of all, preface, I'm not talking bad on him at all. Okay? He was not rude or mean or anything. But I will tell you what happened. Are you ready? Okay, so me and Kenny were walking down the stairs, and he goes, well, I'll take you on a real date. And I said, okay, and I'm thinking he's already asked me to be like, his date to your wedding and stuff. So I was like, okay. And he goes, I mean, I'll take you on a real date, but I only like small women. Yes. Yes. No, I swear. You know what really grinds my gears is when a man purports to be interested in me and invites me out on a date and then follows it up with, but by the way, I don't like big women. sir? And yes, he did. And then now by this time we're in the parking lot. No, but so then I just went, oh, okay. I said, well then Kenny, you shouldn't take me on a date. And he goes, why? That's offensive. And I said, to who? And he said, to you. And I said, no, I'm not offended. He goes, well, I can take you as a friend. And I was like, no, I'm good. And I'll say, like, this is how I feel about it. I'm not mad at him because he wasn't mean. And then he continued to call me. He called me all night long. Well,
rude. Don't tell people that. He's lucky I did not hear him because he would have been pushed down this dang stairs if he had it broken.
You know, I know everybody has preferences and they have types and they like who they like, but I feel like he has led her on for so long, and for him to just randomly tell her he doesn't like bigger women is so degrading and just not somebody I want her to even be associated with. It's uncalled for and embarrassing.
This is how crazy I am. I literally told myself after Thanksgiving and after he kissed me, I was like, I need to slow down because this man's gonna fall in love with me. I'm gonna break his heart. Yeah, he kissed me already. This whole time I thought I was doing him a favor.
Oh, you should have told him that.
No, because I'm not rude.
I have no sympathy for. I have no, like, he's better not have my vegan.
Jamie, that's not bad. He's y'all's family. I'm not rude in y'all's family.
I do not care. You don't treat people like that.
So we won't be coming to your wedding together.
I think it's just get lost in this.
No, Jamie, stop. I would not have told you if I thought it was going to be anything. I've forgiven Kenny, and you need to, too. So you know I need a man. And you know there are plenty of people out there that what I have.
You're setting yourself up for a situation of not necessarily failure, but it's not going to be the balanced, even-keeled. If you're saying you need a man...
I don't, and I'm still in love with the last one.
You just said, no, you know I need a man.
No, well, I do. All I'm saying is that I look out into the world and I see a lot of women working with a lot less than what I have, and somehow... I mean, less intelligence, less personality, less positive attributes, less beauty.
But I just have to clarify for the class.
And somehow they're ending up with a whole lot more than what I got. I mean, I will lower myself down so far sometimes to where I'm like, I can't even believe I'm doing this, and then I can't even get them, and I didn't want them anyway. And that's what really depresses me.
But a lot of times that's like you're overqualified for the job, so they're not going to accept your application.
True. Now, don't take any sharp turns because I am exposed to the element.
Alexa, max volume.
much will be vigilant here.
Yeah.
I love a good movie.